For a second, we thought it. The parents thought, like, could this be our kids? And we were like, no, the producers would not do this. This would not be, no, they wouldn't do this.
My mom, your dad, takes college-age kids who, nominated their single parents for a second chance at love. But the twist is that you guys are watching from down the street through a hidden camera, which is kind of crazy.
It's very crazy.
So what was it about, like, your mom's dating life that made you want to, like, nominate her for this?
A lot. She puts those rose-colored glasses on. You know what I mean?
Don't we all?
But like they get glued onto her face. That's the problem. So I needed HBO Max to help.
You were giving her advice, but she didn't know it was coming from you.
No, not at all.
We had no idea. For a second, we thought it. The parents thought, like, could this be our kids? And we were like, no, the producers would not do this. This would not be, no, they wouldn't do this.
Oh, finally. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited.
Make this moment one to remember by setting up your parents' first slow dance.
What is that sound?
When your mom was on that first date and you're like, she's not gonna do it first kiss. She's not. You knew it.
Yeah, I know my mom definitely like the back of my hand.
Definitely do. Like, what was your reaction when you found out your daughter signed you up for this?
When she first signed us up, I first told her no. I told her, no, I'm not doing this. This is crazy. It's probably not even legitimate. And she's like, Mom, let's just do it. Like, all right, do it. We're not going to get chosen anyways. So out of thousands that applied for this, one phone call became 2 to 3, then Zoom meetings, and then meeting with producers. And it was basically on a Thursday saying, Pack, you're leaving Monday to Los Angeles.
Wow.
And it was that quick. And then it was just exciting and thrilling. And I was like, okay, I've done the online dating. I've done with the friends setting me up and family setting me up with different men. Why not national television?
Why not? The cast, you guys, it's obvious you guys are close even after the show.
We're incredibly close. We truly made an extended family, and not only the adults, but the children. So I think that's absolutely, that's priceless.
And that says a lot because it's a dating show and you guys were, snatching kind of each other on dates sometimes, but you guys did it very respectfully.
Yes, and I was gonna say we all respected each other very much so, and I'm not sure if it's because the cast, who's dating are adults, and we have been through so much in our lives that it's like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing, I'm not gonna step on anyone's toes, or I'm not gonna go and fight for someone. Okay, he likes her and she likes him. Let's just respect that, and that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So obviously, like, watching your parents date can get a little awkward. Like, what kind of cringeworthy moments can you tease for viewers this season?
We heard our parents play Truth or Dare. So
I wasn't there.
So there were interesting truths, a lot of interesting dares.
And honestly, I'm going to tell you, when they told us that surprise of the children are the dating consultants, literally in my head, it was like a movie went like, like what did I say? Oh my goodness, So that was cringeworthy for the parents.
And that's crazy to find out, hey, my daughter was watching me in the romance room, like.
Oh my goodness, literally, I'm telling you, it was a movie in my head, and I went back like as much as I could remember as to what did I do? What did I say? Oh my gosh. She saw how I date. And you act different with people that you date than how you act with your children. So it was a little movie scene in my own head.
Yeah, because she got to see the other side of her mom, the mom that, all the men had their eyes on, and you're like, wow, Mom, you got it.
I knew she had game, but I was very surprised as much, like, she has game. Like,
she does. She definitely does.
So. Like, I knew she did, but like, she has game.
And how has your relationship changed since leaving the show?
We've gotten a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
I think learning a lot about your mom and seeing her in a different light makes us relate a lot, because I'm in my 20s and I'm dating around, and then I see her and she's just like me trying to date around, and it just made us humanize to the same level where you put your parents on this pedestal, but she's just a human like me.
Yeah. Yeah. And we've always had a great mother-daughter relationship. Always. And so this only brought us together and stronger even more. And like she just said, like, she saw me I would explain things to her prior, like when I would go on dates, and she would just like roll her eyes. And now she's like, oh, okay, I get it now, Mom. I get why you said those things to me, or you explained those things to me. So
what are you most excited for, like, viewers to see on the season?
Just to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And just to experience the whole family that we spent 3 weeks, 5 weeks getting to knowing. And it's just amazing to see this thing that we worked on last summer, and it's like, wow, it's out now, which is crazy because it's like, oh, it's just a memory, but it's like, no, I can watch it back.
Yeah, and what's great about it is watching it now is that authentically is us. In, you know, what you see is actually us. Like, you know, yes, reality shows, you know, portions are scripted and stuff. Like, no, like this is us. This is real life. You're talking about, you know, people in their 40s and 50s, and you're not going to give us direction at this point. And that's just us putting our heart on the line and, you know, being vulnerable and letting our walls down. And what you see is what you get on there. And how respectful, how loving, how the children really wanted the best for their parents, I think is really nice as well. Like, they only wanted good things for their parents.
I do hope my dad gets another opportunity with Karen, because I think that there was definitely a connection. I think he's probably just counting the seconds till he sees her again.
Obviously, we want updates of all the couples. Karen, you left in a relationship. Yeah. Hello. And there was a lot of other cute couples. Scott, all of them, they're just so adorably, like, just pure. Like, when can we hear about the reunion?
We are hoping for a reunion. We've been getting, all of the cast has been getting, you know, messages and tweets and, you know, DMs asking, listen, we need an update. We need to know what happened, what's going on. So we're hoping for a reunion. We can't make that happen. Only HBO Max can make that happen. And we're just telling our viewers and fans, listen, how the kids had control of our dating strings, you have control of making that reunion happen. So definitely reach out to HBO Max and ITV and push for that reunion. And we definitely have a lot to talk about.